Sagittarius, good morning. I'm going to be doing your next 72 hours, my love. Hope all is well. Everybody, this is my actual TGIF, by the way. No, actually, tomorrow I'm going to be going live. Also, Sagittarius, I wanted to let you guys know, I totally forgot to mention on the last reading that I did for you guys yesterday. If I didn't, I can't remember, but again, it's okay. I'll repeat myself again if I need to. Sagittarius, I do want to let you guys know I do have a membership now with my some of y'all got some diabetes. Y'all gotta go check y'all's blood pressure or something. I don't even know why I'm getting this. I'm so sorry. I'm getting messages really fast before I even start this reading. And I'm hearing doses of love. Okay, Sag, what I want to tell you was I have a membership. And what this membership consists of, I have love and career now moving forward. Why I did this was because the chat was blowing up and I could not get to everybody on the chat. Hey, Bandit, good morning. So, moving forward, I will have all zodiac signs for love and I will also have career. What's good about the membership, you actually have the ability to ask me a question and I'm going to answer it via tarot at no cost. That consists of the program or the membership, if you want to call it membership. I don't even watch that program, y'all. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to your reading. Let's get to your reading. Also, I will be going live, taking live readings as well on YouTube tomorrow, 4 p.m. CST time. So if you guys need a reading, you're more than welcome to book that as well via PayPal. It's already posted. You guys can go ahead and start submitting your payment and I'll answer the order that it arrives in. All right, Sagittarius, look at that. The Ace of Cups already wanted to come out for you, Sagittarius. Don't doubt it, Sag. I feel like you're doubting it. Don't doubt it, okay? Don't doubt it. Look at this Ace of Pentacles. You're about to get some money too with that Ace of Pentacles. Girl, you get money and love. Get it, Sagittarius. Get it. Congratulations. Money, 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 money. Money. I said, you know what? Let me do these readings first and then I'll go to the gym because it's raining today. I actually wanted to go to a walk at the park, but it's raining here in Texas. I mean, I like that it's raining. I like staying home when it rains, but anyhow, let's go. Sorry, I just opened up an email. Bitch, I'm blushing. Stop! Oh my god. All right, hold on. Oh my god. I don't even know how to act. I don't even know how to act, but I'm gonna act. All right, let's go, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Spirit guides, ascended masters. I call upon your divine protection. The High Priestess, Sagittarius. Sag, you're getting psychic downloads at this time, and I need you to tap in. And what I mean, what does that mean? What does the look? What is a psychic, or what is a tarot reader, or what is a person who's very self-aware know how to listen to their intuition? I'm gonna tell. It's not a secret. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I know a lot of people don't like to tell people anything or share knowledge. I'm here to share it to you. I'm not here to keep any of it at all. If anything, I'm more vocal than anybody here. But Sagittarius, when you slow down and you quiet and you're like, this could be meditation. For me, it's meditation. I share it with you guys all the time. Meditation really helps me stay connected with source energy, which is this, right? And I want you to understand that if we don't quiet our minds, we cannot hear what we need to hear. Sometimes the chaos will prevent us from hearing that, right? The ego. So I want you to silence yourself. I want you to take time in doing this. Good morning, Abraham. Good morning. Good morning. It started raining in South Africa too. Oh my God, that's crazy. Weren't you telling me it's always sunny over there? Hi, Kevin. How are you? I'm doing great, Kevin. Thanks for asking. I appreciate you. So the High Priestess is silence your mind, silence your spirit, listen to the waves of what's coming because you're going to be receiving downloads. Tap into that intuition, and that's what's going to lead you to your highest good, your purpose, whatever it is, Sag. Trust me when I tell you this. Also, they're telling me something too. Oh my God. Listen. You see these two fishes coming in? You see how they're tying up the knot? You may be ending up on you might elope with someone, Sag, and I don't think you're telling nobody about this. Or this could be a relationship that you walk into and you're not telling nobody. Also with the High Priestess, this is like you're not going to tell nobody nothing. You're going to kind of keep it hush hush. I would recommend you do that. I've learned my lesson. I don't like sharing my love life to anybody anymore. Not that I don't care about anybody, but even when it's good, you don't want to tell everybody because not everybody has good intentions. With the Queen of Wands here, that's your energy, Sagittarius. You're attracting. I'm telling you, you're attracting, Sagittarius. Connect with that source. It's you. It's you. You're the source. You're the sorceress. You're the alchemist. You are the creator of your life. Tap into that energy. You are the creator. I'm not saying you're God. That's not what I'm saying because I know people are going to come here and attack me. What are you talking about? Just listen. Just listen. That's what you need to do is listen. What is the Queen of Wands with the High Priestess Spirit, guys? Oh my God. You guys got this again. The King of Cups. You're very psychic at this time and very alchemy. Sag, I love this. I love it. You're tapping in. I get a Sagittarius who's tapped in, locked in. Also, you're opening your heart chakra with this King of Cups, right? You're embodying the feminine, the masculine. You're the yin and the yang right now, Sag, and I need you to tap in. I need you to tap in. Take some time to really listen to your psychic energy, your psyche. We all have psyche energy, guys. We're not any different from anybody else. We're not high, cold, stubing. Am I a witch? I wouldn't consider myself that. No, I never said that. I consider myself Valerie. I am goddess of Dawn Tarot, and that's who I am. That's exactly who I am. Like, it's on there. It's on my handle. But again, I'm not going to react to your comment. I want to tell you this. You can be whoever you are, Sagittarius. Ignore this chat. Who are you? Who are you? Because this is who you need to listen to is you. Not the outside noise, not the people around you. It's who you are is what makes you who you are. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, you have a lot of empathy, a lot of love, a lot of compassion to yourself. And I see you doing this to yourself. And this is why you're learning to tap into you and what you have. I love this. I get a statue who's very mysterious right now. Justice. This is karma. Libra energy. Sag, you're getting good karma. I even get your ancestors protecting you at this time. You're highly divinely protected. I'm hearing a great grandmother. This could have been a long time ago, Sag. Also, you're getting your justice. You're getting justice. Some of you guys are getting so many good things in life right now. You're balancing your yin and your yang. I don't know who this is for, but you're balancing it. You're tapping in. What's the overall energy? You're mastering your emotions, your emotional intelligence, your confidence. You're standing bright. You're standing tall. You're speaking with love. You're speaking with the confidence. The Two of Swords. I'm telling you with the Two of Swords, don't let other things provoke you. Don't. Hold on, let me think. Let me breathe before I speak. Sag, if you get a nudge, I want you to trust your nudge. Some of you guys could be private investigators. You could solve problems for people. You could be someone of service to people. Or you could be someone who's very unique in your own ways, right? Like you're someone very unique. And this goes for anybody. I don't just want you to get fixated. Oh, this is not happening to me, vice versa. That's the Two of Swords. That's the Two of Swords. That's indecisiveness. That's not understanding what you're saying to yourself. Because I get you tapping into your higher self, but you're kind of blocking it at some point. Like, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. What is the High Priestess? The King of Pentacles. What you're gonna be doing, Sag, and what I see you doing, you're getting to the point where you're gonna be so secure, safe and secure with yourself to the point with the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You're gonna benefit off of this. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but you're gonna be doing very well financially. You're gonna be able to stand good in the King of Pentacles. There may be deers where you live or something about a deer, or maybe this deer is an omen for you. Let me actually look that up, by the way. Deer omens. What is that? Spiritual meaning. Gentleness, grace, intuition, beginnings, new beginnings, and a spiritual connection. Oh, Sag, didn't I just say something about a connection coming in? Okay, and I see you tying the knot, or you were meant to meet this person like right now. The fact that I went to a heart, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's continue. What's the Queen of Wands? Honestly, Sag, look at this. I just said this. You're going to speak out of authenticity, and this is who you will. Sag, I've always told you guys, be yourself. Be yourself in anything that you do. Be authentic. Be authentic. Don't act a certain way. Just be you, because this is what's going to bring you in this right now. I get love. I get love within the next 72 hours, but I see you tapping into your love. You're getting messages about this. You're getting an intuitive nudge about this. Trust it. I want you to trust it. I know it's scary, y'all. I know it is. You're going to try to go investigate. I know me as a tarot reader. I won't lie. I will look up this person. I will ask the cards about this person prior to anything, because I don't know who this person is. Just because I want to know, hey, is this person a good person? That's all I need to know. I don't even ask for love. I just ask, who is this person? That's all I need to know as a tarot reader, because that's going to tell me if I want to pursue this connection or if I want to continue. If I get any negative card, I'm like, okay, do I want the lesson, or do I want to just move on and accept who this person is and receive something better than that, because I deserve more? This is what I need you to pay attention, because I think you're doing this. Some of you guys are going to go to a tarot reader, a psychic, to get a reading on this person. Let's see here. King of Cups. Correct. Look at what Regine said. The devil. He says, profession is what you choose to do in your life. Correct. Religion is the guiding force of your life. Correct. Body count is an indication of how you respect your body and relationships. I wouldn't necessarily say body count, because at some point you can't judge someone by that, because you can't tell me you're here being a virgin on this chat and don't lie to me. You can't speak up on someone or people about that, because everybody here has had someone. And for those who are in that energy of celibacy, who have not yet done that, good for you. I am so proud of you. Wait for that person. I want you to wait. We all have choice, y'all. And that's the thing about life. We have God-given choice, whether we want to do what we want or we choose to do the opposite of that. It's up to you. It really is. And that Two of Swords is going to tell you, you have the choice to do what you desire, Sag. And I'm not trying to dictate for Rajan over there, but it all starts with you. It starts with you. It doesn't have nothing to do with the other person or what the other person does. Because what that other person did, what they went through, we can't dictate their life. They chose that path, and then they met us. We can accept them for what they are, again, like I told you earlier. Or you can take the lesson with this person and merge with this person and see what happens with it. But it's how you take action in that, by stepping into that. Because let's be honest, y'all. If you feel you're going to get hurt when you jump into a relationship, guess what's going to happen? You're going to attract the hurt again. But if you jump into the relationship open and ready and vulnerable, regardless of whatever is going to happen, and you have yourself first, like, you're going to trust yourself more. You're going to be able to love openly. And with the devil and the King of Cups here, Sagittarius, don't listen to your ego. Don't listen to your pride. Don't refrain away from falling in love again, Sag. I know it's a hard pill to swallow for someone who's been hurt. Some of you guys You've been addicted to the obsession of not having to love again, not to love and open your heart again to love. That King of Cups of the Devil is someone who refrains from sharing their cup of love. You have it, but you just don't want to share it. I'm not saying that's selfish. It could be, but at the same time, I can't speak for anybody here. I don't want to speak for anybody here. I want to speak through authenticity from what I know. Be gentle with yourself. I mean, I can't remember the last time I fell in love. It's been a long time. It's been a very, very long time. But I know it's a good feeling, you know? What's the Justice card? You have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Say yes to it. Look, Sag. You're going to receive communication from this person. I see a lot of messages, but you might push it away with the Seven of Wands because, again, wait, I don't know what this person's intentions are. I don't know what they want with me. I don't know if they're just wanting to hook up or I don't know what it is that you're thinking, Sag. Let me see what you're thinking. What is my Sag thinking? I'll be open to that. I'm gonna ignore the chat because and then I get distracted. Look. You're happy, and this is why you're attracting it. Sag. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but please don't close off to something that is here for you. I'm being honest. The Nine of Cups is someone who's happy with life, who's happy with everything that they have going on right now. Your dreams are coming true. Your goals, everything you've wished for is here. Do I need to go get my glasses on for y'all? I don't know what I need to do to convince you guys. Convince yourself. Better yet, convince yourself. Convince yourself. Convince yourself, Sag. It's your ego. Yeah, it's your ego. And what does the ego do? Yeah, I'm not going to show that I care. It's too soon. Yeah, it's way too soon. Not like it's like love at first sight, right? When you felt that feeling, you knew what that was. That feeling was real. It wasn't fake. That's what our body's meant for. It's to touch, feel, sense. It's supposed to help us sense everything. And that's ego too, y'all. Like ego is supposed to make us be aware and it's supposed to protect us from bad stuff happening, right? Like fear. I don't know how to put a good example. Oh, actually, let me use my son's example. We were having this conversation because, again, I told you guys I was reading the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. If you have yet to read that book, you should read it. So in this book, it talks about ego. Actually, you know what? Let me read that right now because I feel like someone needs to hear it. All right, here we go. It says, when our internal reference point is the ego or self-image, we feel cut off from our source. And the uncertainty of the events creates fear and doubt. The ego is influenced by objects, the outside the self, circumstances, we just talked about that, people and things. It thrives on the approval of others. It wants to control because it lives in the fear. But the ego is not who we really are. The ego is our social mask. It is the role we are playing. The need for approval, the need to control things, and the need for external power and fear base. It's your ego, babe. It's your ego. And we all have it. We all have it. Nobody's different. We all have ego. We're all human here. So let's continue. What's your advice? Actually, let me ask about this person. Can you give me energy on the person that's coming in for Sagittarius? This King of Pentacles with the High Priestess, you're going to be very telepathically connected to this individual, Sag. Psychically connected. Meaning he can read you, you can read him. You guys are telepathically, like you think about him, he thinks about you. You guys are going to be super connected. But this is a good grounding telepathic connection. I'm not, yeah. What did I just tell you? It's good. Say yes. Say yes. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Removing all the negative energy from the chat. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Mm-mm. Anyways, let's continue. I like using the scrying mirror or a bowl of water. When I scry, I don't do that. I scry by looking outside. It's like a mirror to me. That's what it is, y'all. Like when you scry, some people need water. They do, or they need to look at something or something, an object. I scry, I don't know how I do it, but I don't know. It's just like I leave like this part of my area and I just it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy. It's what I do. What's your advice? It's a gift. It's a gift. All right, the Hanged Man. Look at let go, let go, surrender, surrender. Sag, surrender. Pause. I told you to pause. Take your time. Spend time alone to process everything. Take time to dive in deep to you. How do you feel? Because this is what it's telling you. You're not listening, and I need you to listen. This is something very important for a Sag. I want you to do it out of love, Sag, not out of ego. And the thing about ego, sometimes a lot of people will post their partner to try to show everybody like, oh my God, we're happy. And sometimes they're not even happy. Um, it's like I have done stuff like that where I posted people, but I'm like, girl, why'd you do that? You don't have to prove to anybody anything. Like just because I met you, like doesn't mean anything. But again, we get excited, right? But that's our ego. So our ego wants to try to show people things and cars and fame and all of that stuff when in reality that's not what you really are. And that's what I was saying. Oh, I forgot to show you the example of what my son said. So my son says, hey mom, Aaliyah is a little girl that loves him. And he tells me yesterday, mom, Aaliyah has a big ego. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, tell me about it. He's like, well, mom, she wears these tall ass shoes to look taller, but she's short. And I said, oh, I see what you mean. I was like, so how do you feel about that? And he's like, well, no, I just think that she does it for people to like her, for people to think she's taller. I was like, I know, baby, but maybe she doesn't even know what she's doing. She probably doesn't even know what an ego is. You're 7 years old. I'm teaching you about the ego at this point, right? I like to have intellectual conversations with my kids. I don't know. That's just who I am. I guess because I wasn't taught this when I was young, I never got taught anything, guys. I had to learn now at the end. So, anyhow, I tell him, look, I don't want you to judge her. I don't want you to leave her out in the cold because she has bigger shoes to make herself feel tall. Maybe that makes her feel good right now. And later down the road, she's going to realize that she doesn't even need those shoes to feel taller. Later on, she's going to love herself. She's going to enjoy who she is without those shoes. And it takes time to process why we do these things for people, right? Right. The shoes, this is the perfect example. I said, but later on, she'll be herself. And that's the most beautiful thing anybody can do is not let one thing change the outside perspective of how you are. Because, Sag, I feel the need to tell you, don't let the outside perspective dictate any of this. I want you to tap into you, your source, which is you. Or if you want to pray to God the Creator, go right ahead. If you believe in a certain God, go right ahead. Whoever you desire. What is the challenge? What is the challenge? Oh my God, the card went somewhere and I can't see it. I can't find the card. Look, you got it in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh my God. It's because it's your Sag energy. I don't blame you. Sag, it's your Sag energy. Okay. I'm getting frustration. I'm getting the lack of waiting, the lack of being patient, the lack of divine timing. Honestly, it's divine timing. I don't want you to rush whatever this is. I don't. Get to know this person, or again, if this is a gift, get to know your gifts, get comfortable with your gift every day, start showing up, start doing things that you admire about this gift. What are things that make you feel tapped in energetically with yourself? I already told you what mine is. It's meditation. It's meditation. I love meditating. And I love bath soaks and Epsom salts too, by the way. And you know what? I want to share something to y'all. It's not about the followers. It's not about the likes. It's not about the views as of why I'm here. I'm here because I love what I do. That's why I'm here. This is why I show up. This is my why. So I want you to understand, because my ego could have fucking told me, no, I can't show up. I can't show my face because, oh my God, I have to be perfect. I have to wear the perfect necklace, the perfect mascara, the perfect hair. I have to have a perfect backdrop. Fuck the backdrop. Get up and do what you want to do. Follow your bliss. That's important. It doesn't matter what everybody else is doing. Do what you want, not what everybody else wants. Get up and do something. This is why I do what I do. I love what I do. And nobody, my mom, anybody, my brother, sister, friends could have told me. I've had people tell me, you're doing work that's not good for you. I don't understand how it's bad. I don't understand. Show me, because I have yet to see the bad in it. I love helping people, and I love when people come back to me when I really didn't even believe in myself, y'all, that they said, oh my God, Val, this resonated. Everything you said in this reading happened. Everything you said verbatim happens. And I said, I know, babe, I know. And that's why I do what I do. It's not about the money. It's not about anything else, because I don't understand how people can glue themselves to the attachment of that. You cannot attach yourself to that. God's going to provide in mysterious ways, and I have to tell you guys, he sure does. He freaks me out every time. I'm like, oh my God. I've shared story with y'all. This is not new to me. This is not new to me. What's the outcome? 3 of Swords. Don't hurt yourself in the process, Sagittarius. It's because it's familiar to you. And what is familiarity? You've been in terrible situations. You've been where people treated you bad, and that's all you know. You didn't understand your worth, and you didn't have that value, and you didn't compound that person, which is you. And I want you to keep compounding that. Take your time with yourself. Take your time with yourself. Just because the last person came and destroyed you or hurt you or betrayed you doesn't mean the next one's going to do that. It doesn't mean that. Or again, if this was a job, they didn't love you, they didn't appreciate your work, they didn't appreciate your compassion, your ideas, then go somewhere else where people celebrate you, where you're applauded for your work without having to prove anything to anybody. That's God-given work, when you do it out of love, and everything flows. Because if you do something to prove to your boss, oh, I can do this better, I can do this faster, you're having a burnout, and you're going to end up empty inside. But your pride, oh yeah, your pride literally wanted to prove that you're the strongest one in the crowd. But sometimes the road to that is doing what you love, Sag, and not giving up on yourself. Why is this 3 of Swords here? What did I tell you? Know your worth. Know your worth. You are deserving of this. I'm saying this. I keep telling y'all. The Empress. Become that version. How does this woman wake up? Or if you're a man, because I have male and females, how does this person act? How does this partner act? I know when my person comes, I am going to be at the top of my business, doing what I love, helping people. He's going to support my goals, my dreams, love my children, love my family, respect me and my family, my goals, and where I can just be myself, just like I am with you guys. Like, honestly, I could not merge with someone where I don't feel that I can be myself. I just can't do it. And accept my flaws with it too. So if I was hurt before and I tell him, hey, back then this person did this to me, and I now consist of clarity and communication versus you not telling me. That's all that I ask. And that's that. And you should not shy away from telling someone what has hurt you, Sag. You should be vulnerable. And this is how you build trust too. I know it's hard because people don't want to tell people. I'm not saying pour your trauma to this person. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is learn to tell people what you need because of what happened last. Because there's something that happened, Sag, with the Three of Swords, which some of you guys, it was a breakup, a separation, a cheating, a betrayal. Someone hurt you. There was more than one person here. Oh. Anyways, let's get to your abundance cards. I don't want to tap into that. Alrighty, so you have employment change. See, some of you guys, I'm telling you, there's something that you're doing and it's going to change your life for your highest good. The year of the horse, it could start January 2026. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. That's so funny. I said purpose in the beginning of the read. Trust, Sagittarius. I think I'm going to name your reading in the beginning, Trust Thyself, Sagittarius, in what is happening for you. Trust that these changes will help you release the old. Give yourself a round of applause. You went through that breakup. Give yourself a hug. Welcome the new. Told you, welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Your great grandmother, or the source, I get for some of you, your great grandmother, she was protecting you. And I know sometimes we think, well, why is this happening to me, babe? Rejection is protection. Obstacles and blocks are being lifted. It says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. What is gratitude? Gratitude is thanking everything that you have right now, Sag. Take it today. Write it down. I'm going to show you what I do for myself as well, so y'all don't think that I'm lying. Because some people are like, whatever. But I'm not doing it out of ego to show you this. I'm doing it because I want to show you guys. I don't gatekeep from nobody. That's not my type of, no. Look at how I've written down what I'm grateful for. Write down 3 things. It can be anything. And write it down. Just write it down. Just write it down. That could be morning, day, night, whenever. So, here, let me get your twin flame cards. What time is it? You're being blessed. Sagittarius. You fell in love. You're going to fall in love, Sag. I'm blushing. I'm turning red like my nails. Oh my God. I'm matching my damn nail color. That's too funny. Unspoken. There's so much yet to be spoken. There is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond work. Oh, some of you guys are working a lot, or this person works a lot. There's so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. Guys, I don't know. This is crazy. I don't even know why I'm getting this, but I feel like if someone takes a while to message you, or maybe you take a long time for you to message this person, like, don't take it personal, please. Don't take it personal. And what can that create? Fear. That could create like, this person doesn't like me, this person, but that's your ego. Don't let the ego dictate how you should love someone. No sir, no ma'am. Anyways, I heard Leo. Some of you guys, it's a Leo, it doesn't have to be. Don't get fixated on sides. But anyways, much love to you guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Robert, Ed Z, Kicker, 4MR. Good morning, girl. Good morning, beautiful. And Court, you're in a bath right now watching me. Hey, that's good. That's some self-care feminine energy. Tap in, babe. I did that yesterday. What's the quote of the day? Oh, I like that question, by the way. Be you in everything that you do. In everything that you do. The minute you wake up, the minute you go outside, the minute you see someone, the minute you are up. Simple. And going to bed. We all listen. We don't listen to chat for outside perspective. Well, don't listen to the chat for outside perspective. Be official. Thank you for that positive energy. Thank you so much. And thank you for my locks, for that beautiful comment. And thank you, Bandit, for that as well. And everybody else who turned in. Isaiah, Jerry Bailey, and the rest of the chat. Sorry, I was trying to look up. But anyways, much love and light to you guys. Have an amazing day. Continue doing you. Do what you love. Don't let anything provoke you.